What's up everyone? I'm Corey and this is week 4 of the Rampage Gym 2 update. So behind me you can see we have the paint design that I've been talking about and been working on. So just a couple simple stripes tying the grayish black into the blue.
Pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Swing, pull like Jim, waves on swim, and a rock Timbs with the tech. Butterfly doors on the Tesla, I just spent shit on gas. $150, I be.
That's really the biggest update for this week is the paint is done. Now I'm gonna come in tomorrow and take all of the tape off of the trim spot, and then all of the painting for the most part should be done. There might be some touch up odds and ends things here. Something I'm thinking about doing is, I don't know if on this side because it's a little bit low, but maybe once the pull-up rack is on that side, somewhere up on the wall, putting kind of like a fake looking shelf, little short shelf that comes out, and then some LED lights inside of it that either face up, or maybe I'll do something where some lights face down so you can't see the light, almost kind of like crown molding, but there's a channel behind it where some lights can hide in. That's something I think would look really cool, but I'm also in this point right now where I've been working on this thing for like a month now, and I just kind of want to get the big things moving, and that's not a big thing, so I'll see if I do that. Anyways, other thing, I sent in a quote for just the basic equipment that we can get without going like too crazy over budget, and got the quote back, or I guess I didn't send in a quote. I sent in the request, they sent back a quote. I like the price, so I'm gonna proceed forward with that next week. Mostly everything will be coming from Rep Fitness, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna have 4 station pull-up rack on this side, and then haven't ordered a dumbbell rack with this, but I might dumbbell rack TV on the back wall. And then if you guys remember the rendering from the first video, this side eventually will house all of the equipment. But guys, something I'm doing with this gym, and same thing that I did with my other gym, and then when we opened up our first location, was I didn't want to ask banks or credit cards or whatever for money. I wanted to be able to source the money and not have to owe anyone anything. So if I were to build this entire place out exactly like I wanted it, the gym and the offices, I could easily spend $50,000, maybe more, maybe even closer to 100 if you were just like going nuts with furniture and interior design and all of the equipment and bells and whistles. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna build this out initially so that we can start training people in here, and then much like I've done with the other space, over time we'll add another bench, another rower, another stack of plates or whatever it might be. So that's gonna kind of be how this comes together. Now, something that we did do this week, we launched the kids class that's gonna be coming up March 4th, I believe. I don't have all the details memorized because we just launched this, but it is live where you can get on online and sign up. If you're interested, let me know, I'll send you the link. We're only going to sell 8 memberships for this right now because we're only gonna have 1 time slot. It's twice a week and it's gonna be in here. So although this will mostly be personal training and semi-private training, we can run a kids class of 8 in here. So we're just selling 8 memberships for this right now. It's for middle school kids. So if you're in that like 6th, 7th, 8th grade range, or rather your kids are, then they can sign up for it. If the 8 sell out and we're still getting a lot of demand, we're gonna go ahead and add a follow-up time. And this session or this class is gonna be for 12 weeks. So it's not just like a short little thing, but it's also not ongoing because we know as kids change school seasons and sports and stuff, things change. All right, guys, so that's all we have going on for right now. Stay tuned because next week we should have some flooring and possibly some equipment.